He was my brother's friend. I never expected him to become my whole world. When I was in high school, I had this ridiculous crush on my older brother's best friend. Let's call him Y. He was quiet, mature, and kind in a way that made you feel safe just being near him. He used to come over a lot, for basketball, games, late-night food raids. I was the little sister hanging around, hoping he'd glance my way. He did, sometimes. Once, I hurt my ankle at school and tried to limp home alone because I didn't want to bother anyone. But he showed up in the middle of the rain, out of nowhere, and walked me home without saying much. Just offered me his jacket and said, "Next time, call me." I think I died a little inside. After that, I kept falling harder. I started trying to study harder, hoping I could get into the same university. People thought it was dumb, chasing a dream guy who might not even see me as more than his best friend's little sister. But I didn't care. It made me want to grow up faster. Eventually, he graduated. Moved to another city for work. And it felt like I was left behind. We texted sometimes. Mostly safe, boring stuff. He still called me kid sometimes. That stung. Then, one day, I made it. I got accepted into a university in the same city. I wasn't sure if it meant anything anymore, but I was determined to find my own life. Turns out, I didn't have to look far. Y found out I was in town. I thought he'd just give me the usual, "let me know if you need anything" kind of line. Instead, he actually showed up, helped me move into my dorm, brought me bubble tea, and teased me for how many plushies I brought. It felt like something shifted. He looked at me a little longer. Asked deeper questions. Still gentle, still warm. But different. He started checking in more. We'd have dinner sometimes. Then more often. One night, after I told him how lost I felt in the city, he walked me to my dorm and just stood there. Silent. Until he finally said, "You're not that little kid anymore, you know?" I just stared at him. "I've noticed for a while now," he said. "I was just waiting for you to catch up." I didn't know what to say. My heart was pounding. So I asked, "Catch up to what?" "To me," he said, and then he kissed me. Now, we've been together for a while. My brother found out eventually, let's just say it was awkward. But even he admitted we kind of just made sense. Looking back, it sounds like a fantasy. But I loved him quietly for years. I just never imagined he'd love me back and wait for me to grow into someone who could stand beside him.